Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Club Continental M17 with Genome, Canada and America. My name is Céline Ross, and I am an educator for Genome Canada. Well, it's a real bad timing, this live today with the Olympic. It's today is at that time, at the same time is the big grand opening. But well, we give our word. So at least, if you can be with us right now, you can watch later the replay. At least you won't miss nothing. Genome save everything, and you can watch later. After the Olympic Games. Bonjour, Stéphanie. So today I was thinking. Well, I was in Europe lately, and in France lately. And hello, Alice, Mariella. Oh, Mariella. Okay. So not everybody is watching the Olympic game. Okay, there's Celine Dion on the Olympic, and there's Celine Ross on Genome Live. Celine everywhere. Okay, so yeah, hello, Marty. So we ate a lot outside, eating outside, because the weather is very nice. And well, of course, there's mosquito and the flies and name it. And of course, they want to taste what we have in our dish and in our glass. Okay, so I was thinking of a little project to cover your glass. Okay, so I'm saying Celine Dion. Celine Dion is not on yet. I hope she'll do it after my live. She'll sing after my live. Sue from England. Good. No Olympic for me, Alice. How come? Watch Celine Dion. We saw Lady Gaga before. Hello, Anita, Stéphanie. Ah, tu préfères Céline Ross. Bon choix, mais Céline Dion plus riche. Anita, Olympic starts tonight for me. Ah, okay, Anita, you are from. Ah, okay, Anita, I don't know where you are from, but well, online you can watch right away. Yeah. Anyway, I don't care about the Olympic right now. I want to show you something. Iowa, Glenda, hello. Okay, so I will turn the camera to show you the short little project, but from this you'll learn a few things from your Continental M17. Today I'm only talking about Continental M17 because we are in the club of Continental M17, okay? So Ontario, Connecticut, you're near my family, Anita, some of my family. Okay, so hello everybody. When I flip the camera, I won't be able to see your question, but at the end, I'll look if there's any question and I'll reply to you. Okay, so let me turn the camera. Okay, and hold on. And oh, it's a bit messy. This is the cute little project. Just a little veil to cover your glass. As you can see, there's nothing in the glass. It's too early. Okay. It seems like nothing, but from this, you learn a few things from your machine. Okay. So what I use is very light fabric like organza from the dollar store. Okay. And I want my finished project to be like about 8 inches, for that size of glass. Okay, so mine finish is 8 inches. So you need this fabric, and you need some ribbon to cover the edge. Well, for today, this is what I want. There's another way to do it, but for what I want to teach you this is what I want to use, ribbon, okay? And of course, if you don't put any weights, this is the weights in the four corner. If you don't put any weights, well, just with the wind, you'll lose the veil. if you want to have more ideas, I found this over Pinterest, of course. Pinterest is a real dictionary. Yeah? So I found the idea. Okay. So first, because this is very light, I spray starch it. You see how light it is? But this one is a little bit stiff because I used Terrial Magic to give a little bit of stiffness, because it was really, really fluid, moving everywhere. Okay, moving easily. You don't want that. Huh? That's one thing. Another thing, you see here, do you see my straight of grain? Maybe if I move the light, maybe with the light, you see, I was not on straight of grain. So you pull one thread to make sure you're even, you see, and you cut this off after. So that is important. Spray starch and make sure it's on straight of the grain on your, all the way around, your 8 inches or 10 inches if you want. It depends, the fabric that you buy. Yeah? If it's wide enough, I cut it in two. I cut it in a half. So what I was given like 8 inches, so I did width and length 8 by 8 square, total square. Okay, and then you go on your sewing machine, because that is a real easy project, but you need to change your needle plate. That is the perfect time to change your needle plate. Okay, I'm going to show you. I'll remove this one. So of course I can sew with my regular needle plate, of course, but maybe my fabric will go in. Maybe my fabric will pucker. You don't want that, huh? So this is the perfect example of using when you need to use oh, I didn't show it to you. Yeah, it's again. Okay, hold on. Perfect example to show you a straight stitch needle plate. So this needle plate comes with your Continental M17. Continental M17, you have 3 needle plate that comes with it. The regular one, okay, regular, the straight stitch needle plate, and your HP needle plate with the HP foot. So I need my center needle position, straight stitch needle plate, no fabric will go in, okay? I kept my regular, how you call this, bobbin holder, but I changed my foot. So I don't want to give any chance to my fabric to get cut inside and to go into the hole. So to prevent and to go in the hole under the needle plate and to pucker, I use the ST foot, straight stitch foot. It is an optional foot, okay? I use 9mm because my machine is a 9mm, okay? And if it doesn't come with the machine, so here is the part number 202 083 and 009, straight stitch foot. And I hope you download the book, the catalog from Genome America or Genome Global site. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. And make sure your thread is inside the foot, under the foot, in your foot holder, on the side. Okay. So basically, organza has no right, wrong side. Okay. The same right side or wrong side. And I use a printed ribbon, okay? And you know how fussy we are if we have one stitch not perfectly positioned and you have to remove the whole seam. Look what is going on here. So they print off the ribbon, not even center the printing. So let's not be too hard on us, huh? Look at this, and we pay big money for this. Okay. First thing I did, you know, I start because I'm teaching in French at 2 o'clock. So I start half, and I'm gonna do the other half with you. So first, you sew four side on the fourth side the ribbon, but you want to cover. You know, don't go over your fabric. You know, just cover the fabric and sew on your left side. Okay. Okay, this is finished. And I choose stitch number 3 on your sewing machine. Stitch number 3, which is lock stitch at the beginning. And at the end, don't press the lock stitch button, press the reverse button to finish the seam, the sewing. Okay. Okay. So because I already start to sew, I left my ribbon go a little bit off the fabric. Now I'm going to do the same thing. Okay, on at the end here, and I won't sew the corner. I'm starting to sew right after the corner here. You'll see why. I don't do mitered corner. You'll understand after. This is hold on. No, I want this is moving. Yeah. Okay, now lower. Okay, start sewing. Okay, I cover my seam and start. See my lock stitch. And you see how slow I'm going? Because, you know, this is very light, huh? Sometimes you need to, I'm going to check if I'm okay. Yes, I'm okay. I'm covering. Okay. Sometimes, you know, you really, oh, what did I do? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Ah, Selena. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Not a problem, but still, I don't use a foot control, huh? And sometimes I made a mistake. So I will remove those cutting thread, and I'll keep sewing. This is me that I pushed the wrong button. Okay, I'm going to start here. Start. Okay. Lock stitch, and then just keep sewing right to the left of the ribbon. And I prefer that speed, even if it's slow. I prefer because I'm in the full control of my hands are in full control of guiding my fabric and my ribbon. Huh? Okay, and I forgot to tell you, I'm using the same color of thread, top and bobbin. I'm using okay here. Okay, now I'm okay. This time I hit the right button. Okay, and I'm going to cut the thread, the beginning of my thread, and I want to cut this here, the little thread. I don't need the tail, you know. And then it shows, and you're not happy. And okay, so this is the side I choose to sew. There's no right or wrong side, and you see, look how the weaving, how light it is. Okay, and then I'm not using pins and pins. I'm using those clips. Okay, and I'm keep. So I hope you see well. Okay. Okay. So you see, I want to fold this here, fold it, but I need it to be very well finished. So I fold those two parts, the excess. I'm going to show you closer. You see? I want this nice, so I fold it twice. Not twice, but it's, see, this is right to the end. Cover it and fold on, should I say, the right side of the fabric. And then I have a neat corner. I don't want to do a mitered corner because I want the weight here. If you have no weight in the corner, well, just one wind and your veil will disappear, huh? Will fly away. And then I keep pinching my seam, my ribbon. Okay. And see, I did half before. So I'm going to again do the same thing here. So, okay, fold it. It's a little bit too long, this one. I'm going to cut it a bit. Okay, not much. And then like this, and wrap it and do the corner. Perfect. With you want to show everything and it's so light. Hold on. Okay, I hope you see well. Whoops, here. See, and it's well finished because I fold it. Now, this time I start here, I finish here. Okay, I have to start here. I'm gonna sew again to my left, on the left side, because I flip over the ribbon. Okay, so I want to start at the right place. I want to make sure I'm not okay. Oh, I really love this button because it gives me, I'm sure that I'm at the right place. I can position myself perfectly. So again, I'm going slow. I'll stop because I want to remove those clips. And I will do one stitch in this ribbon, only one stitch to turn on 45 degree, 40 degree. Okay, up, turn, lower and keep going. That's it. Okay, and because I'm going slow, I can, my hands can make sure, have a full control to guide my ribbon and this light, very light fabric. Not sure if I mentioned it to you, but I have the same thread, top and bobbin, because it's like reversible. Huh? This is on I check on over the internet, and this is something. 4 of them is $45, $50 a set of 4. Imagine you do this, it costs you, I don't know, $5, $1 each. Imagine, huh? So sometimes it's worth to sew. Not all the time, but if you do something very nice, good quality, it's worth to sew. If it's something similar as of something you can buy, well, okay, and I'll let go. I'm almost finished, maybe 1 inch. Almost there. And hit my reverse button, lock stitch, cut the thread. Okay, and I don't like this tail, I'm gonna do not cut the knot, just the tail. And do you see well? So you see, no ironing. Do you see how flat it is? No puckering, nothing, because of the needle plate and because of that straight stitch foot. Okay, they work together. Well, of course, you can use the regular foot, but it'll pucker. Trust me, it'll pucker. Okay, why do I know? I tried it. Okay, so with there's two different straight stitch plate. One regular foot, and the other one it is with the AccuFeed Flex system. But this is too big, and with the feet dug up and down, it's too big for this light fabric, so there's no need. But at least you know that exists a straight stitch um, sole for the AccuFeed Flex. It is optional, huh? And then this is finished. Look out at the back. So your seam allowance is in between the fabric and the ribbon here. It's in between. And because I took the same color of thread, you see nothing. Yes, I could use the other color of thread, like this is like a pink or lilac or mauve, but one stitch and not at the right place, you'll see it right away. Okay, now I told you I turn here at the corner, huh? Because I didn't want to go up to there, but this is open. All my corners are open. So two ways to finish this. Okay, or you go to the dollar store and you buy, well, I mean, to a store. I shouldn't say dollar store. I look so cheap when I say this. Or you buy little grapes, a glass of wine, something, that represent a drink, okay? And you sew them on the corner. Your corner needs weight. I don't drink, and so I don't worry, okay? So you need weight to hold it, but not that heavy, huh? So because I sewed this, I made them with something that I had to refer to the color here. So I made them. So when I sew this by hand to my square, well, I come to finish my square here. See the finishing. So there's no need to sew. And of course, if you have to sew it, you would have to go up to the end, come back, and keep going. You keep adding stitches. Huh? So you see, that's all it takes. And if you really want to impress your guests, well, you can do reversible. You can sew together the same fabric, but sew them together. You have a reverse. You see? But this is not convenient, because if you say, oh, I know mine is that color and my friend is this color, so you see, when you go to buy the fabric, see how open weave is this one, but that one is not that open. You can't. You have to be careful if you don't mind. This is really lighter, but like I said, make sure you starch them with. I took Stereo Magic because Genome Canada sells to dealers Stereo Magic, but you can use whatever you have. Huh? And then when this is finished, you just have to sew your little bling bling, and here it is. A set of this, like I said, go on over the internet, and it's about $45 plus tax. Okay, of course you don't have to do it. It's ready with maybe some different toys here, different decoration, but it's more expensive. And also, when you sew, sometimes it happens. Let me. I just want to make sure. Here I have no problem. Well, here there's no problem, but sometimes you fold it too much, and you see the fabric is coming out. I use these scissors. It's Janome scissors, okay, 4 inches, and it's called mini duckling 4 inches scissors for applique or for lace, or in this case for organza. Sometimes this is not that straight. Well, you need those scissors. Let me show you. See how you see this is bad, huh? This is not on the straight of the grain. Look how sharp they are, how well they cut. And because of that big lip here, that big lip, I'm sure I'm not touching the other fabric. Here it's easy, but okay. So this is a little short summer project to be on your to show on your patio. Okay, I'll bring back the camera on me. Camera avant. Okay, okay, I'm here. Okay, do I have any question? Are you using cotton thread? No. You can if you want, but organza is a polyester, huh? It's not a very high quality. So I used Madeira, this one. I used the yellowish color, okay? And this is polyester. I'm sure it's got polyneon. No, here. Okay, so it is polyester. Okay, top and bobbin. Okay, I'll see. Are you using cotton thread? No. Chouette projet. Okay. Okay, so there's no question. I hope I explained this very well to you. But I see a lot of people are joining in. Okay, so whatever I showed here, it's really on Continental M17. But if you don't have it, this exact model, we have machine that can do similar, same thing. It depends. Not the low end machine, but if you have some high end machine, you can use this. Huh? Okay. So it's a cute project. It's cute. It's easy. You know what's long to do? This takes time that you have no choice to sew by hand. Okay. And also something you have to search for the ribbon, but hey, our wardrobe are full of ribbon left over. So 8-inch times, so it's maybe a yard of ribbon each square, a yard. Okay. Okay, Marty says, clever idea. I would never pay 45 or something like this. No, not you, because you know how to sew. But if they're selling, if there's promote them, go on over the internet and you'll see, because I saw a lot over on Pinterest, and then when I touch it, I saw 45 something. I would never pay it myself, huh? Something like that. Thanks for this. I've enjoyed this week with Celine. That's cute. I wasn't here. I record Tuesday and Wednesday. I record before I left for France. That's where I had the idea of this. Huh? So I was there with some sewing ladies. Okay, that became now we're really friends. Okay, so good if you had a good week with Celine Ross, not Celine Dion. Huh? Thank you. Pretty cool for outdoor event. Exactly. Yes. Great gift idea. Also, of course. Huh? And thank you. Pretty cool for outdoor event. Oh, perfect. So I'm happy if you like it. But the project is one thing, but the knowing what your machine is better than any project. Huh? But I feel that we learn more. We don't learn more. We learn better when we do a project. Put the technology and the sewing into a project. It's easier to learn. So I wish you all a good weekend, and go and watch the replay of the Olympic game, which is in French. They're in France. Sorry, they are in France, and Celine Dion will sing. Bye bye, everybody. Have a good weekend.